Yeah, it's a question or a topic that's got brought up a lot. I think anytime you coach a great player, a guy that's proven himself that well, I think the whole key to it is finding what makes him tick and make sure that because all he wants to do is get better. He's hungry to get better. So I think for me, it's just been a really good challenge to come in every day because I know if I'm not right and ready to coach him and coach that room, they'll get you. That's what's great about coaching great players. It forces me to wake up every morning like, okay, let's make sure that you're making that room better and a guy like Michael Mayer better. And so the details of him in the run game, in the pass game, the things that he needs to grow on for his future here and after, it's pretty easy to catch those. And when a guy is just that driven to be great, it's an easy thing to want to coach and help make him get better. It's the same, once the standard, of course, the standard of the room starts with him. There's no question about it. He's the leader of the room. And we want him to empower to do that. And then we want these other guys like Kevin Bauman, Mitch Evans, and Cam Ronley gets healthy, and Davis Sherwood, and those guys. We've had guys take meaningful reps here, and we want them to understand. We don't want them to have Mike here and be here. We want them to get to that same level and meet him there, so we're all working together. And I think they're understanding that, giving themselves permission to be great players as well. If that makes sense. And I think that if that's their approach, and Mike's approach is the same, we're really going to put ourselves in position long term to be great and continue to be. Sure. Yeah. I mean, I think for us, challenging him off the field or in a non-physical role has been his leadership role here with the football team, offensively, and in the tight end room. And he's accepted that. He knows he needs to become not only a guy that leads by example, but he leads verbally, and he's really taken a step in that, especially the last week of spring. That's been the big step for him there. And then on the field, I think more than anything, I've said it in other things today, for him to become better. And that's something he really wants to do. It has been a commitment to the details of his route running and depth, some things to where he can maybe give him a chance to run with the ball more after the catch because he gets more depth in his routes. The details of when to use certain moves in his route game and why. And then in the run game, his front recognition and just understanding the details of his footwork and hat placement and hands. And just continuing to commit to all those things that are the difference between a really good player and becoming truly great. And he's bought into those and is well on his way. But those are the areas we've really concentrated on for him to do so.